We're going to cross the county of Mandera, where we have Ahmed Abdi standing by, where there's been a conference, in regards to Mandera security. And Ahmed, maybe you can give us a brief of what exactly is happening today.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Dan. We are live from Mandera. The two-day conference has entered its second and final day here in Mandera. The forum has brought all sitting leaders and the past political leaders where they're discussing the issue of radicalization. And the leaders here, that is the government led by Mandera Governor and Garissa Governor Ali Buna Okoran and his counterpart in Cielo Mohamed Kuti, have been here to sensitize the residents to come out and openly discuss the issue of Al-Shabab and its radicalizations. But it is first time that the leaders has voiced as the one discussing the issues openly. Initially, before the conference, to discuss an Al-Shabab issue here in Mandera is something sensitive, and few can dare to address the issue and openly. But for yesterday forum, where the leaders and the residents have openly engaged and discussed honesty and give all the opinions and hope things, and as far things goes, things will be going. I'm now joined by Mandera County Commissioner and Kotswa Olaka. And sir, you have been so passionate about when it comes to issue of residents coming out openly discussing the issues. Yesterday, it's like you use harsh tones when addressing to the resident that they are the complicit of Al-Shabaab militant, that they are that the residents are the major challenges they are facing to defeat Al-Shabaab.
Thank you very much, Abdi. I didn't really use harsh words to admonish the community. What I did was to encourage them to come out and participate openly in defying and fighting Al-Shabaab, because Al-Shabaab is an existential threat to this republic and to this region, and we felt that the efforts of the security agencies alone is not enough. We need to have the political leadership on board, we need to have the clergy on board, and above all, we need to have the effective participation of the local communities in creating resilience, so that we create synergies to fight Al-Shabaab, so that Al-Shabaab does not undermine the devolution agenda we have, the development agenda, because this particular region has been affected by marginalization for the last 50 or so years. And we had started seeing gains of devolution. And now if Al-Shabaab is going to kill our teachers, kill our medics, kill our quarry workers in the construction industry, then it means that they are going to go back 20 years. So mine was just to encourage the local communities and not to admonish them.
Your expectation at the end of this two-day forum on radicalization?
One is that we would have created enough sensitization for both leaders and communities. And two, the level of cooperation between security agencies and the leaders and the communities will be higher, so that we don't have blame games that we have had in the past, where the local communities and leaders are blaming the security agencies for the security gaps we have, and the security agencies don't blame the local communities for not providing relevant, timely, and actionable information.
And I'm also joined by Mandera Lafay constituency MP Abdi Moude. You hail from an area that is most affected than any other sub-county in Mandera. Now that you have attended the forum, what's the way forward for your constituency?
Well, first of all, as the county commissioner has said, we have all gathered, all the leaders, MPs, governors, and the county leadership have gathered here so that we can discuss this issue of these menaces that has really disturbed us and has really been affected our communities. We have told the people that enough is enough. Time has come that they must wake up, that they must fight these groups that are calling themselves as Shabab. We have told them that we have to fight them, and I think by the end of the closure of this workshop, we expect a big change in the societies, the communities that we lead, and so that they can fight these groups. Yes, it is in my place is most affected, and the numbers of people who have come from down there, from Olale, are also part of the participants, and we expect them. We have told them that they have to fight themselves. The people from Elwak are the same. The community at large in Mandera have now agreed, and I think there will be a good outcome out of it.
Yeah, thank you, Mishima. For the meeting is set to conclude in the next few hours. Is set to conclude in the next few hours, and where recommendation is set to be given to the leaders and the security team here. And remember, leaders were so harsh, particularly the Mandera governor, that he has reached an extent saying that he won't initiate any new development in Mandera unless the residents stand to fight against Al-Shabaab. That seems harsh statement for many experts here, but as the meeting is set to conclude in the next few hours, things is expected to change from the previous, where leaders can take even to their constituencies, to the world level, and can discuss openly. Remember, to discuss here Al-Shabaab is something sensitive, and only few can dare it. But at the end of this meeting, hope things will improve. Back to the studio, Dan.
Thank you very much, Ahmed Abdi, for giving us that brief, and thank you for speaking to us and giving us some good context, especially for the person who covers those stories on the ground. Very relevant and very precise in regards to the details. Thank you very much.